Hey yo, what up? It's your boy Heck to the tech, to the get that checky check. What's poppin', everybody? Check out the Ralph. Check out the Ralph. Word. Spring is breaking through. Tomorrow's the first day of spring. I got that New York. New York. You heard? Facts. Yo, check it out. Got the fresh one. Got the fresh cut. You heard? Got the nice fresh one. Literally cut me up over here. Cut me up over here. I literally got a fresh cut. They sliced me up, son. Know what I mean? It's all good. Word. I still look handsome and pretty. Anyway, alright, so I want to talk about this. I've been watching a few things, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to bash Maino or Hassan Campbell. I'm not here to bash either one of them. So Hassan Campbell has been going at Maino because he been supposedly he's talking about 50-year-olds performing on stage, and I guess Maino took it the wrong way. Hassan Campbell came back and said that he didn't mean 50-year-olds can't perform. He just said that certain MCs are just not doing a good job performing. Like, for example, Busta Rhymes is one that tears up the stage. Method Man. Jadakiss. Method Man and Redman. Wu-Tang. Onyx. They still rip up stages, you know. They keep it underground. He's saying that Maino don't got that type of vibe, you know what I mean? Kind of like remember when Nori was performing? I think it was at Summer Jam last year or something like that. And then he moved away from Gaddafi, tragedy Gaddafi. He moved away from him, and then everybody, the whole crowd went towards Nori, and they left tragedy Gaddafi because he wasn't really moving the crowd like that. That's what he means, you know what I'm saying? So Maino took offense to it, and he came back, and he finally answered him, and he was saying that Hassan Campbell needs help. You know what I mean? Hassan Campbell needs help. He got trauma. He got PTSD from what happened to him when he was a kid. Now, I'm not one to really bash people for that, because I mean I never went. I mean, I experienced something of that nature, but it didn't go the whole way. I managed to get myself out of it. Like, you know what I mean? Like I managed to move their hand away and move away from the situation, you heard? Before it escalated into something very uncomfortable. I was like 7, 8, you know what I mean? Very uncomfortable, you know what I mean? But I forgave this person, you know what I'm saying? And I love them, truly. You know what I mean? Maybe it was an accident. I don't know. I try to look for excuses, but the Lord has forgiven them. You know what I mean? I forgive them. Listen, but it wasn't it wasn't like what happened to Hassan Campbell, okay? And I don't want to go into details of what happened. Everybody knows it, because that's why he has such a large platform And that's why his first video he ever made of him blowing up of the Africa Bambaataa scandal, of him, you know, what he did with all these men, you know what I mean, children, whatever the case was, you know what I mean. That's why his channel blew up. I mean, I feel sorry that that's the reason why his channel blew up, you know what I mean. There's people out there that got millions and millions of followers and get millions and millions of views. Like, for example, Mr. Ballin. All he does is tell stories. He looks up stories online and he just tells them online, and he makes like billions of followers, and he makes probably millions of dollars. I mean, Hassan Campbell has to use his anger, okay? His anger, his PTSD to keep his career going on. And I feel sorry for that. You know what I mean? I never see no happiness in this guy. You know what I'm saying? I wish he was happy. I'm going to start praying for him a lot. You know, like I said, I'm not here to bash Hassan. I care for him. I care for Maino too. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, boxing is a sport. They were going to go to Hassan Campbell. Wanted Maino to step in the ring with him for the bag. Hassan wants to get paid. Maino said he don't want the bag. Let's do it for real in the streets. He'll do it in the corner for the street. You know what I mean? But you know, Hassan wants a bag. I mean, I don't blame him. You know what I mean? But do we really need to fight over nonsense? You know what I'm saying? It's just nonsense. You know what I'm saying? It's just nonsense. I mean, Hassan Campbell is a real dude. I've heard stories. I know people from the Bronx, man. I know people from the Bronx that I consider some of my best friends now. You know what I mean? And they've told me stories of Hassan Campbell, and he's a true dude, a true cat. You know what I'm saying? He's a real cat. You know what I mean? I wouldn't sleep on Hassan Campbell. But like, I wouldn't sleep on Maino either. But Maino saying that Hassan Campbell do have a point though. YouTubers are living better and making more money than rappers are these days. You know what I mean? I mean, these rappers are getting, rappers are getting all types of scandals, and, you know, I'm talking about the commercial rappers. I'm not talking about like underground rappers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rapper too, but, you know what I mean? I haven't really been too passionate about it. Like I said, I've been working on music though. I've been trying to get back into it. You know what I mean? It's but you know, I'm supposed to shoot a video soon for the Spanish song I just did called El Fin del Mundo. ¿Qué lo que está pasando? ¿Qué lo que está pasando? Será que el mundo se está acabando. So yeah, so we got that coming out, me and Bomba J, you know what I mean? Supposed to shoot the video soon, drop that song real quick. And you know, so I'm working on music still, you know what I mean? But I'm not too passionate about what I'm listening out there. It's not really hitting. You know what I mean? It's not really hitting. You know what I mean? We need. Well, I gotta go. Like I said, I gotta go way back to the old, to the old albums, the classic albums like Mobb Deep and Nas and Wu Tang and stuff like J with a Damager and Sean Price and Boot Camp Click and you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know, Necro, L Bill, Nonfiction, the underground stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the underground stuff. Raw Cotics. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? All that Willie Stubbs old stuff. You know what I mean? Big Pun, Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? You name it. I still listen to it every now and then. I also listen to Christian hip hop. You know what I mean? Corey Red. You know what I mean? You name it, son. You name it. Bizzle. You know what I mean? Dayton. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I listen to some Nems. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Not his new album. I haven't heard it yet, but I've been listening to some Jim Jones. You know what I mean? Like A Boogie. He's the youngest one I've been listening to the young French Montana. I was listening to some French Montana. French Montana got some good music. Cardi B. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget the ladies. You know what I mean? Cardi B. And Nicki Minaj got some good songs. Remy Ma. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anyway, Papoose. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, like I said, man, what was I talking about? Anyway, check out my sanitizer for today. It's called Emily in Paris. I got another one. It's called Ariel. Yo, these things smell good and they clean your hands, alright? And I got the almond. This one smells really good. All of these smell really good, you know what I'm saying? If you're wondering where I get them at Bed Bath and Beyond, or however it's pronounced. So anyway, this thing between Hassan Campbell and Maino is just... So Maino was saying, why would he fight somebody that he don't know? He never been in the room with him. All he does is talk about people that he don't know. He gives his opinion, which is fine. But he's talking some grisly-ish. He's talking about something really that, honestly, I wouldn't like talking about, or people talking about either. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring it up. Hassan Campbell was saying that Maino snitched on this kid called, what's his name? Pretty Ricky, I don't know, man. Some guy, Fruit was talking about it. This YouTuber Fruit was so Pretty Ricky, or I don't know what his name is, but he was locked up. Allegedly, he was locked up with Maino. He did 20 years. Maino did 10, and Hassan Campbell said that that Maino snitched, and that when this guy, I don't know his name, I don't know if it's Pretty Ricky, it's something pretty, I think. He came home and he put paws on him in the club or something like that, because he told. So then I think right after that is when Maino got mad and he came out. He's like, "Why are you talking about me?" And he's like, "You know what? I don't want to fight this guy." He was gonna fight him. He agreed to fight, but he said that he wasn't gonna fight him. You know what I mean? Because he needs help. You know what I mean? he needs mental help. He needs mental help. So he brought like a counselor to help him, but this counselor was like a thug life counselor. Straight out of jail. He did 15 years from Brownsville, from the ghetto. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Um, and Hassan Campbell's like, if you really want to help me, get people, get somebody real to help me, like a real counselor. You know what I'm saying? Get somebody like Angela Yee from the Breakfast Club, or somebody real to help me. You know what I mean? And these are the kids, and the kids that need real help. You know what I mean? Don't. Why you gotta bring a dude from the ghetto that did 15 years in jail? You know what I mean? That's pretty much putting Hassan Campbell down too. You know what I mean? He was pretty much putting him down. You know what I'm saying? Some good stuff right here. Sparkling water, B. I was drinking this earlier. Word. Facts to the Adiracks. So, at the end of the day, I feel like it's all nonsense. You know what I mean? Nonsense. I do agree, though, that Hassan Campbell does need some type of help. If he hasn't gotten it yet, go seek some help. Maino's calling him an alcoholic. I don't know if Hassan Campbell is an alcoholic. I'm not gonna call him an alcoholic. He was showing the video of when he Maino did show a video of when Hassan Campbell. I remember that time he went to meet up with this dude, and they was drinking, and then Hassan Campbell assaulted him or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened, or the guy tried something on him, and then Hassan Campbell defended himself. You know what I mean? But whatever. That's whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who recorded that. Why would they record that? You know what I'm saying? Did Hassan Campbell record that himself? Anyway, my thing is squash it. Get together, talk about it. No more beefing. You know what I'm saying? No more beefing. It is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell, you have confessed that Jesus Christ is Lord. You have confessed it. You have confessed it right on your show. I don't mean to judge you, but I could call you out. You shouldn't be acting like that. You know what I'm saying? You should be teaching people different. You know what I mean? People already angry. People already want to kill each other. People already want to fight. That's easy, bro. People, you know what I'm saying? That's too easy. We're about teaching them love, about kindness, about wisdom. Teach them things they don't know. Work out. How to be healthy. How to choose the right path. You know what I mean? How to stop doing drugs. How to stop drinking. How to deal with anxiety. How to deal with panic attacks and stress and grief. You know what I mean? How do we deal with these things? These things that are causing people to commit suicide and to just, you know what I mean? How do we deal with these things? It's hard to deal with, you know what I mean? And you that have gone through so much, my dude, you have gone through so much, you should be teaching the right thing. And Maino, you as a rapper, as an artist, you should be rapping more positive. You and Jim Jones should get together, make an album for God. You know what I mean? That's just my advice. You know what I'm saying? God bless both of y'all, man. And I hope y'all squash it out. You know what I mean? And that's it. It's your boy Heck to the Tech to get that check. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm out of here, alright? Peace to everybody watching, you know what I'm saying? Much love to everybody. You know what I'm saying? God bless all of you. Pray for me, I'm gonna pray for you, you heard? Fast!